Santa has arrived at RL Exchange, giving you the best deals on Rocket League items and credits for all platforms. With the fastest delivery time around, you can be sure to customize your cars to the fullest this Christmas. Head over to their website using the top link in the description, select your favorite items and check out using code TXE to get yourself 3% off your order. RL Exchange is also hosting a Christmas event where you can get daily prizes giving you rewards such as free Rocket League items and insane discounts on your order. Make sure to claim your free gift and select your platform. I managed to get myself 5% off my order. Let me know what you get every day in the comments down below. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video on episode 49 of Trading from Nothing all the way up to the Alpha Cap. This video is a little pre-recorded, so any prices that I do say might be a little bit out of date, but for the most part it should be alright. But just before we do hop into the video, I'd like to mention we're currently doing a White Octane giveaway over on the Discord. The link is in the description down below. All you got to do is join up, type a few messages to get to level 1, and then you'll be able to join the White Octane giveaway in the giveaways channel. Also, we're trying to hit 20k by the end of the year, so please do subscribe, turn on post notifications. We need all the help possible, and I'll be doing a massive giveaway if we do hit 20k by the end of the year. But anyway, let's hop into the first trade of episode 49. Okay, so hopping into the first trade of the video. Now, last episode I said I was going to try and get rid of as many hard to sell items as possible, and surprisingly, that failed. Yeah, I'm not able to get rid of many of the hard to sell items. The Grey Dominus is still here, the Black Hero has been sat around for ages, and I've tried my hardest, it won't go. I've been listening up on Aura Garage, Aura Trading Post, as many places as possible. I cannot, for the life of me, get rid of the hard to sell items, but I'm going to keep on trying, and hopefully I can show you that it is possible to sell any item in the game. We did just sell on a Sky Blue Octane, getting 950 credits. It's recently gone down to 800 minimum value on Xbox, I do believe. So yeah, I'm happy with that. We actually got mid value as well. I usually say right now to stay away from the mid value just because the White Octane is coming to the item shop, or it has come to the item shop. I'm currently recording this a couple hours before it comes to the item shop, doing a bit of pre-recording. So yeah, I feel like Octanes are going to go down quite a lot, so you're going to be looking to sell them for minimum value mostly. We did also just sell our final White 20XX, which is really good because again, that is an item that is hard to sell. We paid 1k each for 2 White 20XXs. We sold both of them for 1.3k, so we got 300 credits for each White 20XX. I believe we sold the first one in the last episode, and we also pick up another Sky Blue mainframe. Now, it was hard to sell the first time, but we underpaid by so much. We are paying 550 credits plus a purple Interstellar. The my Interstellar is 1.1k minimum value, so that adds up to 1,650. The Sky Blue mainframe is 2.1k, so we're underpaying by 450 credits. So it will take a while to get that mainframe sold, but I believe it's worth it because we're getting a ton of profit. Now, that is how I trade with low demand items. If the item is hard to sell or has a low demand, basically the same thing, I try and underpay by as much as possible, around 500 credits a lot of the time, just because it's going to be hard to sell. So I want to get more credits because I'm spending more time trying to sell that item. We also managed to pick up a White Toon. We're paying 450 credits. It's 700 credits minimum value, so 250 below the minimum value. I tried to underpay by more because I do believe, again, this is a pretty hard to sell item, but I took it anyway, and we're going to be trying to sell it on eventually for the minimum value. I'm going to be listing up all of my items on RL Garage and RL Trading Post, just trying to find a buyer as soon as possible because the inventory is again filling up pretty quickly. We do also manage to pick up a Black OEM. In the last episode I said I wasn't going to pick any of these up unless I was buying them for way below the minimum value, but we pay 800 credits and it's valued at 1.1k minimum value, so 300 credits below the min price. We're going to be trying to sell it on for 1.1k again. We're going to be listing it up on as many apps as possible because the more places you list it up, the more people that will see your post, and therefore the higher chance you have of selling your item. But yeah, inventory is looking pretty solid still. I say that every time, but yeah, we have some really good items. Again, a lot of them are going to be hard to sell. We have 4 hard to sell wheels, both of the Dices, the Tunicas, and also the Hero. I really want to get the Hero gone. The thing is, I barely underpaid for them as well, which is annoying because they've just been stuck around for ages. We also managed to pick up a Sky Blue Octane for 650. We're going to be trying to get it gone for around 800 credits just because it has recently dropped and that is the minimum value. So again, we're going to be trying to get 150 credits profit on that Octane. Now we also pick up a Forest Green Octane and also a White Lightning in this trade, which I believe is really good. I've had the White Lightning before. It was hard to sell, but it's valued at 1.6k. This trade together, both of those items value at 2k minimum value. We're paying 1,250 750, 750 below the minimum value, and also the Octane is going to be extremely easy to sell on, as you can see here, when I do get it sold for 1,230. I believe it's a little bit over the minimum value, with the Sky Blue Octane recently dropping to 800. So this is going to value at 1.2k minimum value, and then we get 1,250 in the end. I negotiated for quite a while, but we did get 1,250. And I do love when I sell 2 items in the same trade, because it saves me a lot of time. I won't have to go on to sell these items separately. Even though they are high demand and really easy to sell in theory, I could have been stuck with them for a while. And also, it's just less trade. Saves me a lot of time as well. We also managed to sell on the Blackstone. I get a decent overpay here just because these items were sort of hard to sell. Typically these wouldn't be, but right now in this market they're still going to be sort of hard to sell. But the Fennec is 400, Lime Standard is 300, that is up to 700, plus the non-crate exotic I usually sell for around 120. We'll just say it's 100 to make it easier. That will oh my days, I can't speak. Those items will add up to 800 credits, plus 200 is 1k, which is max value for the Black Cern, but just keep in mind it will take me a bit of time to sell all of those items. Also, at the moment I wouldn't really trade with items like the non-crate exotic because it's not worth too much compared to the rest of my inventory, and I also find it a little bit hard to sell right now just because the black market value has dropped off so much, with black markets such as Mainframe Jordan Dragons being way below what they used to be. So if you're doing a trade up, there's like 0% chance you can make profit. So no one really does trade ups right now, meaning the value of the non-crate exotics has dropped. But we do manage to sell on the Fennec and the non-crate exotic together. We do get 510 credits. I was looking for 520, but I'm not going to complain. Over 10 credits, we'll take that. And it's also 2 items gone in one trade again, which will save me time. I won't have to go and sell them on separately. Now we're also picking up another white Fennec, an item that is so good to make profit on. I don't know what the price is like right now, but I think it's valued at 1.6k at the time I'm recording, so it's going to be 200 credits below the minimum value. We're going to be trying to sell it on pretty quickly because the white Fennec has quite a high demand, and we should be looking to get 1.6k, which is going to be 200 credits profit. White Fennec is so good to make profit with. I'm usually underpaying anywhere between 100 and 200, usually 150 below the minimum value, and it's just really easy to flip. I can either sell it on RL Garage, RL Trading Post, but a lot of the time I do sell it through Xbox looking for group posts. Now realistically I do want to start selling some of the really hard to sell items such as either the Dices or the Tunicas. I think I'll eventually get items such as the Dominus sold, but I don't want to keep on getting Dices stuck in my inventory because then I feel like they're just going to build up and it's not going to end too well. We do also manage to pick up a Sky Blue Interstellar, 530 credits. I believe that is 270 below the minimum value. I think it is 800 credits minimum value, so not too bad. Again, we're going to be trying to sell that on for the minimum value. I'll list it up on RL Garage, RL Trading Post, get as many people as possible to see my post, and hopefully I should get it gone pretty quickly. I think I really like trading with Interstellars. I'm able to underpay by around 300 credits a lot of the time, and then they do get stuck in my inventory for a bit, not too long though, and I can typically sell them on in about a couple of days or less. And then also we do manage to sell on that white Fennec, getting 1.6k, which I mentioned earlier is going to be the minimum value, so I cannot complain about that whatsoever. The inventory is looking very, very solid. We've got a ton of credits. I think we're around 110,000 credits at the moment, but that is going to wrap it up for this video. Please do make sure to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. We really need to hit 20k by the end of the year. That would genuinely be insane, and we're only like 300, 400 away right now, so please do subscribe if you haven't already. It would mean the world to me. Let's also try and hit 150 likes on this video, but that's going to be it from me, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.
Me.